19 minutes away from 5 o'clock. Well, there is another Christmas show at the Capitol Theatre this weekend. 12.13 Productions opens with the holiday classic, A Christmas Story, and that opens Friday night. This week, the Christmas story tells the holiday memories of young Ralphie, his family, and schoolmates as they pursue their Christmas dreams of the perfect turkey, exotic leg lamps, and the ultimate gift, the official Red Ryder BB gun. Now, showtimes are Friday and Saturday at 7:30, matinees on Saturday at 2 and on Sunday at 2. Tickets, just $15. But if you want to save yourself $30, we've got 2 4-packs of tickets. Well, that'd be more like $60, wouldn't it? We have 2 4-packs of tickets to the Saturday 2 p.m. show. All right? We're offering these tickets to the Saturday, this Saturday, 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Please make sure you can attend before you call. We're going to give them to the first 2 callers, and that number is 519-255-3543, 255-3543. While we take your calls, here's a sample from the play.
Hi there. My name's Clinton Hammond. I have the pleasure of playing Ralph, the narrator.
Peter Hrastovec, reprising my role of the old man.
Hrastovec playing Ralphie.
Sarah FitzGerald playing Mother. And you are about to hear a segment from 12.13's production of A Christmas Story by Philip Grecian. The scene you're about to hear is the family gathering around the table for a breakfast in a morning in December.
'Tis the holiday season and Christmas fever is upon us. I put up my tree last week. Had to assemble it first. And I began to reminisce about Christmases past. I found myself remembering another Christmas in another time. Another place. Oh, and there it is. The house on Cleveland Street in Holman, Indiana, where I spent the festering years of my childhood.
Ralphie, come down to breakfast. You'll be late for school.
I'm coming.
Oh, that's me, up in my room, planning my own Christmas purchases.
I'm serving up the oatmeal.
I hadn't yet settled on my mother's gift. It would be either a perfume atomizer with golden lion's feet, or a string of plastic beads the size of walnuts. It wasn't an easy choice.
I got the morning mail.
Anything for me?
Sure, here you go. Bill.
For my father, I had recently made the final payment on a family-sized can of Simonize. Oh, the old man was a dedicated hood shiner. One of the old man's favorite proverbs, one he never tired of quoting, was...
Motorist-wise, Simonize.
What?
Ad from the hardware store.
Oh.
Bill. Occupant.
Eat your oatmeal.
Do you have money troubles? Could you use a loan? I can't figure that out.
What?
Well, somehow they know enough about me to know I have money troubles, but they still call me occupant.
Anything for me?
Like what?
My Little Orphan Annie decoder pin.
I listened religiously to the Little Orphan Annie radio show.
Sorry, nothing today from Little Orphan Annie.
At the end of each broadcast, the announcer called out a string of numbers. Kids all over the country translated those numbers into the secret message, getting the real truth straight from Orphan Annie. Every day without a decoder pin postponed my intellectual and spiritual growth.
Bill, neckties by mail, Bill. Aha! Another contest! $50,000 giant jackpot puzzle.
The old man was hooked on contests. He entered them all. Match the baby pictures, find the hidden objects, and sports? The old man knew sports.
What National League team won the World Series in 1907? Easy, Chicago Cubs.
The old man never lost hope.
What's the name of the Lone Ranger's nephew's horse? Well, who could...
Victor. His name is Victor.
How'd you know that?
Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that.
Victor belongs to Dan Reed, the Lone Ranger's nephew. When the Texas Rangers rode into Bryant's Gap, they...
Never mind.
On and on the contests marched, all judged for originality, neatness, aptness of thought. All decisions, of course, were final.
You eat your breakfast.
I'll just have another cup of coffee.
For myself that Christmas, I wanted only one thing. I found the ad in a magazine called Open Road for Boys. It said, "At last, you can own an official Red Ryder Carbine action 200-shot range model air rifle." And there was a picture of Red Ryder himself, clutching the knurled stock of the most beautiful BB gun I'd ever laid eyes on.
The man of bronze?
Doc Savage.
Doc Savage?
Well, Clark Savage, Jr., but his men called him Doc. Do you want to know their names? Ham, Rennie?
No, fine, thanks. Doc Savage.
For weeks, I'd been scheming to get that Red Ryder air rifle. But now, Christmas was only weeks away, and I get to implant the idea of that BB gun into my parents' subconscious.
Want your oatmeal warmed up?
No, I was letting it cool.
Now would be a good time to mention that BB gun. My fevered brain struggled for the right hint. It had to be clear, but subtle.
Schwartz told me he saw a pack of wild bears behind Pulaski's candy store last week.
They looked at me as if I had lobsters crawling out of my ears.
What would you like for Christmas, Ralphie?
Horrified, I heard myself blurt out,
An official Red Ryder 200-shot carbine action range model air rifle?
You'll shoot your eye out.
"Oh no, it was the classic mother BB gun block. You'll shoot your eye out." That deadly phrase, used many times before by hundreds of mothers, was not surmountable by any means known to kiddom.
And that was an excerpt of A Christmas Story, performed by Aaron and Peter Hrastovec, Clinton Hammond, and Sarah FitzGerald.